right, there goes our ride. I guess this is real. Here's the first real view on our trip so far. It's not a lot, but it's something to look at. Stopping for lunch here, about 9.6, I think. So we should be on top of the climbing, and goes a little flat up here and then downhill into Hauser. So feeling good. Take a break and get back at it.
Oh, yummy.
What are you eating?
Jelly beans. Oh, let's see. Sports beans, to be exact. Second bag now.
And what's special about those?
Caffeine, electrolytes, B vitamins.
Yeah, you'll be flying down the trail now.
Because don't we have a 1,000-foot hike?
We got
uphill?
a 1,000-foot climb in 5 miles. That shouldn't be too bad.
So hopefully this will kick in.
Okay, heading out of Mount Laguna. I think we're about 11 miles outside of Mount Laguna. We're trying to do a 17 today to Sunrise Trailhead. Got a beautiful view here. How was that, Momo?
Sketch. Beautiful, but sketchy. As long as I don't have to walk on the edge and have a nice wide path, I'm okay.
Here's what the edge looks like.
Put me on the edge and yeah, you go look. There's the edge. I can look. I can look.
Here's Momo, my ride bride. So far she's not very good at this. We got to see what happens.
Well.
All right, here we are at Eagle Rock. We're halfway, a little bit more than halfway in between Barrel Springs and Warner Springs. So we're going to chill here for a little bit and decide whether we're going to go to Warner Springs or not. You can see Eagle Rock just over my shoulder.
Just grab a new job. They'll just rise together. Yeah, it's really easy, so grab a big one.
Some nasty water. Good enough?
Good enough. All right, Lisa's last night on trail. Here's our campsite. It's a little sandy river bottom. I think we are 13 miles out of Mike's place. We should have this one by ourselves tonight. All right, we're getting close to the Mount San Jacinto alternate. And we're getting snow now. Quite a bit. Just really in sheets, kind of snow fields, and then it breaks up. But it's here. There's snow here, and we're walking on it. Well, there's the first view of San Jacinto from the Cabazon side. Hard to believe I was just up there. Did not summit, but I think the trail went to 9,000, if I'm not mistaken. But lots of fun. All right, here we are at Cabazon Morongo Casino. I think that's what it's called. Took a few zeros here trying to let my blisters heal up, and then gonna head off to Big Bear. All right, coming up to the Whitewater River here. Seen this in a million videos. Been dying to see it. Haven't seen that much water in the desert. All right, here we are still navigating up Mission Creek. This, what makes this challenging is the big winter that they had down here washed out all the trails. So basically, you're having to rock hop up stuff that looks like this. And I don't know how many times I've crossed this creek. I've probably crossed the creek about 10 times. We'll keep going, carry on. Alright, here we are in Big Bear Lake. We're at the Best Western. Got in yesterday. We've already Ubered over to the post office to get my package. Here's kind of what the room looks like. Kind of already gone through my food and got it repacked in the pack. Gonna take a zero here today, and already talked to the Uber driver. He said he'd take me back to the trail tomorrow at 8:30. So can't complain, everything's going well. It did snow last night, so I was glad to be in the room. And today the weather's a little unsettled too, so getting it right for the weather. Anyway, back on the trail tomorrow. Next stop is Cajon Pass, and we'll head out and go do it in the morning. All right, just hiking along and looked off to my left. Didn't expect to see this. I guess wasn't paying attention. But there is Big Bear Lake. You can see some snow on the mountains behind there. We were just down there this morning. I'm about 12 miles in today. So after the ride back over to the trailhead, it took 12 miles to get back to the lake. So pretty crazy, but it's very beautiful.
I'm gonna try and get the PCT. It's like on the corner. Oh.
Stones in the ground.
Oh, with the bandana.
Thank you. All right. Whoa, I have other business to attend to up there.
Okay. Have fun with that business.
You can probably sit down for that.
All right, here we are, camping in Deep Creek. Really, this is in the middle of the desert. Can you believe this? We ended up wading across the creek and we're camping on a sand island with a group of probably 5 or 6 other people. So there's my tent, my pack. There's my dinner, getting ready to boil over. I better go take care of that. Here's the rest of the group over here. Don't have all the trail names down yet, but they've kind of adopted me, so they're letting me hang with them and hike with them, which is pretty cool. So that's it. This is Deep Creek. Yep, might as well spin it all the way around and show you the rest of it.
So the plan is if our tents collapse, the dock is working. Like it's working. Like it's like 3 a.m. and also
Gotta love it. It's beautiful.
Thing of salad dressing by just like blowing the bucket out.
That's fucked.
And then I was like putting some bowls away and pushed them on the shelf, and it was like those big aluminum kitchen things, and there was like other stuff on the other side, and I broke like 15 bowls by just like pushing something onto the shelf.
So much better than it's like it's restaurant level almost. Are they going to be better?
Here we are at Cajon Pass at the Best Western. Had a short day yesterday. We only did 6 miles. We narrowed in here. It's been great. Got some good sleep. They had breakfast downstairs. Went and got some breakfast. Really put a dent in their supplies. The whole place was full of hikers. But all in all, it was a good stay. We're getting ready to hike out today to go to Whitewood. It's a little intimidating. We're climbing, I want to say 6,000 feet or something in 2 days. Might even be a little bit more than that. Today we're trying to go 15 miles, and the 15 miles is 4,000 feet of climbing. So not sure how it's going to work out. I'm going to try and stay with the group, and if I can't stay with the group, I'll end up just doing 10 and spending 3 days into Whitewood, and unfortunately I might lose the group. So we'll see how it goes today. Hopefully I can do 15 with 4,000 feet of climbing, and we'll go from there.
kind of, and then they like, yeah, they pass people, and they like keep the pace and things like that. Wait, are you sure that we can do this way? Yeah.
Picture of this.
Ew, wait, is this where we go?
There's a PCT arrow right there.
God, that's weird. Need a flashlight?
All right, here we are, second day climbing out of Cajon Pass. Got another decent climb today. We got 2,000 feet to go up. We're on our way to Whitewood. We should be in Whitewood this afternoon. Everybody's low on water, including myself. and we're all kind of sprinting for Guffey Spring. So 4 more miles to Guffey Spring, and we'll get some water and move on to Wrightwood. Should be a great day. Yeah, this is good. Got a cold Coca-Cola here, this one. But yeah, 2 in 1 day. We're spoiled. Now we're gonna go throw the thumb out and go to the restaurant down the road. That should be good too. And we're gonna come back and hike 8 more. Here we are at Newcomb Ranch. We pulled off the trail. We hitchhiked down here. It's a couple miles. The guy in the Forest Service truck picked us up. It was pretty cool. Looking to see a lot of cool cars here and a lot of motorcycles. Supposed to be some good food too, so we're gonna get some burgers and French fries. Here we are with some trail magic. It's pretty cool. I think we had this expected. Somebody came through here yesterday and let us know it was probably going to be here. But yeah, enjoying it. Cold drinks.
Is that a back massager? Yeah, it is. What? Did you carry that with you?
All right, here we are at a little cistern, and it's a little crazy getting the water. There's a stick with a bottle on the end of it, and you got to stick it through this little hole in the cistern. So I'll show you what that looks like. There it is right there. There's the stick with the bottle. There's the little hole. There's Townie.
So weird.
Glad to have water, yeah. It's been a good day so far. Got about 15 miles in and feeling good. Just about, I don't know, 6 miles out of Hikertown. Kind of exciting, get ready to go do the aqueduct. But here's a water source. Just wanted to show you kind of where we're getting water, stuff like this. It's not a lot of a creek. It's actually dry upstream. I crossed it further up on the trail, but it's flowing down here. And that hook shows it as being a reliable stream. It's pretty reliable to me. So I'm gonna grab some water here and then move on to Hikertown. Spaces in here for $10 a night, which is crazy. But pulled in here, the caretaker Bob was really cool. He took us right down to the cafe, came back and picked us up. Can't ask for more, charging our stuff up. Got some water, everything we need is here. So we're getting ready to head out, and we're gonna night walk the aqueduct. Here's a view of the Kern Motel from the outside. You can see they have a dirt parking lot. I'm not sure when this thing was built, but it's pretty old, a little rough, but it's a room. So, hiking out of Walker Pass, quite a climb here we're doing. Down in the valley. You know how far we've come up. Really beautiful out here. Gonna be warm today. Good thing the wind's blowing. It's kind of saving our butt a little bit. But there's some beautiful rock formations over here. Got about probably another 1,000 feet of climbing to do. Got 1,000 foot drop, and then another 2,500 foot climb before camp. That should get us about 20 miles. So anyway, that's it. And enjoying the day. Great time. We'll get down the trail here. Here we are at Joshua Tree Spring, probably from the trailhead coming out of Lake Isabella. We're probably about 12 miles in. And this is the spring that has uranium in it. So we're going down there to find some shade. We're not drinking the water. We packed it from the creek prior. But yeah, warning sign here saying H2O, not safe for drinking. So anyway, wanted to show you that, and we'll move on down the trail.
Yeah, this one came out right off the side.
This looks like a rescue helicopter trying to pick somebody up. Look at this. Now they should unhook and he'll fly away. That's usually how they do it. No, they won't. Usually they drop that guy and then they unhook him. We'll see if he takes off. Yeah, so they have him on the ground now, so he's just going to cruise around until they figure out what's really going on. I've got a buddy that flies these helicopters for CHP. Alright, there's the Sierras. We're coming up on Kennedy Meadows. We can see some snow-capped peaks out there. We're about 15 miles out of Kennedy Meadows right now. Things are going good. We're on a big climb, 2,000 feet. Drop down the other side. It's going to be kind of flat and cruisy into Kennedy Meadows. So, going well. Going to get down the trail.
You know, you got millionaires out there, homes, you know, down there. Don't you remember? Said they don't want their Patagonia base layer. They'll drop it on a gift store and pick it up for $5 or something.
I was in Bend for 3 weeks before the trail manager here, and now they have this.
All right, here we are in the North Cascades. What we did was hiked from the Mexican border to Kennedy Meadows and stopped there because of the snow in the Sierra. So what we did was we took a road trip up to Seattle, and then No-No's parents drove us up here to Hart's Pass.
Which would be a once-in-a-lifetime thing for me, probably. Yeah. Or maybe not. There's no knowing what the future holds. I'm gonna keep on sticking this toe there. Water for me.
Josh and Jess. So many.
No, is that a pud tattoo?
Oh, what?
Is he a pud tattoo? Am I making this up?
Oh.
No.
Tattoo of
It's
pud?
an umbrella.
It does look
that
like a
makes
bowl of
That's
pud, kinda.
just dirt and a scab.
From a distance, I just saw the pH and the like.
Oh, that.
I'm like, that's so
PMA.
cool.
PMA. Yeah. Positive mental attitude.
We're not backtracking anymore.
Yeah, we're only going southbound now.
Yeah.
You're like really thinking about it.
It's the first time I felt warm in days.
Also, John is thinking
Uh-huh.
about it. I think Josh and I think about it.
Get used to it.
Yeah.
Look,
Right, here we are on our way into Stehekin. We did 20 miles from Rainy Pass today. So we're looking forward to going in and getting some pizza and hopefully a shower. But we got to sit here and wait for the shuttle. The shuttle runs at 3 o'clock and at 6 o'clock, and I missed the 3 o'clock shuttle.